Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the welterweight bout between Francisco Trinaldo versus Danny Roberts. So you got the bargain brand Leon Edwards and Danny Roberts. And I was actually going to lean to him in this one, but it's like, I already know exactly what I would say if he loses. If he wins, it's a whole different story. But I already was thinking like, if he loses, I already thinking like where I went wrong with this one. Like already thinking that. If I'm already thinking about it with a pick, might as well just go with the pick you really can't say necessarily is there's so much you could say you went wrong with. Trinaldo has proven to be the bigger win. I mean, the more successful fighter, the guy that can win more. Roberts is younger by about 10 years, which is probably something I could say where I went wrong the other way. Close fight, you could say on paper. Lean to the more well-rounded fighter, and also the more successful fighter, Trinaldo. It's not like Roberts really had any offensive wrestling game necessarily, or has shown really any great offensive grappling necessarily. And where Trinaldo, we have seen him be able to wrestle. We have seen him be able to grapple. We have seen him in these fights where he needs takedowns to win. And we have seen him in these bigger moments and have come out more successful. I feel like, say, close matchup. Maybe you could say striking is a little bit lean, but Trinaldo, like every year you could say, oh, it's kind of close, like striking, but Trinaldo has the power. Roberts has the glass chin or the questionable chin. Grappling, Trinaldo, you say, is the better wrestler and the better submission grappler. So all those areas, like Trinaldo has the extra edge, and I feel like it'd be a case where Roberts could potentially put up volume. But then you want to look at statistically, Roberts never been a guy that necessarily. I would love it if he was a guy that even if he just throwing pillow punches, but throwing like 100, 150 strikes a fight average if he doesn't get stopped or get a stoppage. I would like that, but he's not. Like I see him average like 50 significant strikes, landing 60, 34, like, and I feel like that's not enough. So you're gonna make a tight fight with a guy that's, and also Trinaldo gets, he controls the fight output higher. He might not be a guy that's out there throwing all these pretty strikes and spinning back kicks and jumping, spinning back kicks all the time, but he controls range well. He can slow the fight down. He's a veteran. He's been a high level success, like had success in pure striking at a high level. And the guy knows how to slow the fight down, pick his shots well. Might not throw a lot of shots, but he knows to pick well. So you're gonna go in a fight where you're not putting up the volume with a guy that's like Trinaldo, who's able to make you miss, land his strikes, not really throw at high pace or high volume or high output, but able to throw a little but accurate, put his power behind the shots. And you can, like say, you pretty much going to go into a shoot off with a guy who's sharper than you, and then like the guy who likely could get the edge when he needs a takedown, or maybe catch you with a big shot and wobble you, and that steals the round in a very close round. Like guy leans Trinaldo, like the guy to get the takedowns, the guy that can land the big shots more often than not. And it's not like Roberts is a younger guy that does with so much volume or is more technical in any way. I would not say that. So close fight, but Trinaldo I feel like has all the X factors. But I guess Robert's main X factors, or you could say, is height and reach. But I don't think that's too much issue for Trinaldo. And I could say his youth. I feel like his biggest advantage is his youth. But I don't feel like it's gonna factor too much in this one, especially with him not really pushing such a high pace on the older fighter. I feel like that would be his best path to victory. But I have not seen historically from him, especially looking at his stats. So I'm gonna lean Trinaldo, lean to his experience, and lean to his overall better skills and his X factors. So in this fight, I have Francisco Trinaldo via decision.